Hi guys, can you guys hear me? I'm not sure, man. My network seems to be a bit weird today. Trying to start the stream but wasn't able to. Let's see now. Okay, I think it should be working now. Okay, it is working now for me. Alright, we are good guys. We finally got the stream up. Yeah, my first raid was a Hundo Solgaleo. It means that I'm not gonna raid Solgaleo anymore. Just kidding guys, but thank you so much for putting out the stream link over there, MJ. Alright, hi everyone. So sorry for being late. I was actually busy discussing some matters with my admins for some upcoming plans that we have for the community, and we spilled over a little bit in terms of the timing. But yeah, thank you so much, Poke Twins, for letting me know that you guys can hear me. Alright. Yeah, hi, Austin. Yep. Thank you so much, Edward. Congrats on the Solgaleo. So sorry, man. I'm like trying to burp while talking. Sorry for that. Because I just drank some gassy soft drinks. So I'm trying to burp, but at the same time, trying to say hi to you guys. Okay, but hello, Isaac1155. Okay, let's go to find over. I'm just about to watch your latest video. Well, just have to watch the first raid, but if you guys want to see it live, you guys want to see the Solgaleo live, the Hundo Solgaleo live, alright, I do have it with me, not power up. Okay, in case you guys think that it's fake. Nah, it's not fake. Everything that you guys see on my YouTube channel, my videos, everything, whatever you guys see happen, it actually happened, of course. Okay, so let's see, what are the best moves for Solgaleo? I would say if you're going to use it for a PvP Master League, it will be Fire Spin plus Psychic Fangs plus Iron Head. Alright, so you guys can see over here the moves: Fire Spin, Psychic Fangs and Iron Head. You can also use Flamethrower, but you're already using Fire Spin, so not necessary to use that. Alright, so if you guys want to see the Hundo, there it is. Alright, Hundo Solgaleo. Right, I'm not gonna max it out yet, but I'll do that in the future. Alright, so I do not have enough candies to do that. So as of now, today I'll be using Spatial Ran. Same thing as usual, I'll be doing 2 hours of Spatial Ran. Okay, can I add you, Mr. Potato Head? In order to add me, there are 2 ways. One, you have to meet me in person, or the other is to sign up for my highest tier membership. Right, hi to you, Edson. Alright, hi to you, JCL. Thank you so much for the congrats. Wow, there's Gibbo. Oh my god, Gibbo. Oh wow, Gibbo is so rare. Wow, it's rare, Gibbo, guys. Sorry, Zorua, guys. Yeah, there you go. Zorua's over here. So I actually traded some Zoruas with Anne just now. And you guys want to know something crazy? Check this out. I actually have a Hundo Gengar. Alright, oh, location is not even loading. Excuse me. Hello, location. Load. Location. Okay, great. So it was actually caught with a Pokeball, and at that point of time, I actually was hand catching with Pokeball because I was using Ice Burn. So I actually came here to grind a little bit, not for a long duration. So it's very lucky to actually get that Hundo Gengar, I guess. So anyway, as of now, I'm just going to see whether I have done my dailies and everything. Diancie, I've also done my interaction already, right? Have I taken I don't think I've taken a snapshot yet with Diancie, so let's go ahead and do that first. Sometimes I keep forgetting to do this. Yes, I am looking for a flat area. Take photo of Diancie, otherwise it's going to be 2 days. Okay, difference, I already lost 1 day of it. Did it clock? Okay, great, I clocked it. Nice. Okay, just to make sure that we did that. And I think there's one more thing that I need to do. I also need to open my friends' gifts. I have not even opened gifts yet, but let's just go to check my gifts. I have 50 gifts over there. I'm going to use my rare candies first. I'm using it on a Palkia as usual, whereas for my rare candy XL, I use it on Volcanion. Yep. Alright, sorry, message cut off. Brandon, do you think Mega Mewtwo X and Y will break a 10,000 CP limit? No, I do not think so. Even the highest CP Pokemon in the game, Eternus Max, wouldn't break that number. Alright, so as of now, I'm going to switch my Gold Plus also to Ultra Balls. Okay, turn off the auto, switch over to Ultra Balls for now. Gonna bring my Gold Plus Plus out, put it on my wrist and start pressing. Yeah, okay, just strapped it onto my wrist. Okay, open gifts, send gifts, swap body. I need to send gifts first. Make sure I just finish all my dailies first. I was just busy talking to my admins just now that I did not want to focus to do any of those just now. Okay, let's just finish everything first before I do other things. Trades wise, I've done my 2 special trades, did about 80 trades, did not even finish the trades at all. Just so busy today, hence why I even got the video out late, okay, for today. Okay, so as of now, let me open some of the gifts first. Got Ushi Baby and Mary from Denmark. Alright, you got a hundo, what? Tro for 5-star rate, oh nice. Thank you so much MJ for putting out the link. Alright, people leak that Eternus is a 9-star rate. Oh, I see. If it's a 9-star rate, good luck to us, I guess. Yeah. Can you please give me some tips on how to level up fast? Level 50, I'm only level 38. Well, first of all, you need to grind the XP. Sending and opening gifts of your friends would be one of the best ways, if not the best ways, to grind for the XP. Right. At the same time, definitely try to grind for the Stardust also, because just hitting level 50 as a trainer, level 50 is not the most important thing. Alright, having the resources to power up the Pokemon, your Pokemon, up to level 50 would be more important. Okay, being at level 50 as a trainer but yet you do not power up your Pokemon at all, it would not be as ideal as someone who actually do power up their Pokemon consistently. Alright, who is better, Charizard Mega? Charizard Mega compared to what? Yeah, compared to which? Like you're talking about which Charizard, X or Y is it? I will use Y. I use Y most of the time because it has a higher damage per second DPS as a fire type attacker, and Mega Charizard X is a dragon and fire typing, which you do not really need to use that. It's basically like a Reshiram, like a Mega form Reshiram. And if you're saying to use it as a fire type attacker, you might as well use the Mega Charizard Y. But if you're going to use it as a dragon type attacker, you might as well use Mega Rayquaza or even Mega Salamence. Yeah. So Edward, you said, Brandon, you should make a checklist for your daily Pokemon activities. Actually, I do. Open gifts, send gifts, swap buddy, Mega Mon. Yeah, I actually do say that in my car. At 11 o'clock in my car last time when I was still driving to actually play Pokemon Go with Anne, Auntie Gladys and the rest, I always remind them, open gifts, send gifts, swap buddy, Mega Mon. Those are all the dailies that we do. And normally for me, for my open gift session, I try and do it at about 11 p.m. just to open up the gifts of my friends who did not actually open up my gifts for the entire 23 hours. Alright. Fast way to level up is to do this event right now. That's also very true. Yeah, that's also very true. Hitting excellent throws also, Bob. Okay, I appreciate your answer. Thank you. Most welcome, Mr. Potato Head. Okay. Send Maxi a gift. I just finished sending my gift, Maxi. Sorry, man. Eternus is a dragon and poison type, so G-Max Lapras is good against it, I guess. Yes, and but then if you talk about resistance, the best Pokemon that would have resistance, the most resistance towards dragon and poison, that is a D-Max or G-Max now, would actually be Metagross. So Metagross double resist poison and single resist dragon. So I would say like using that is more ideal than using Lapras. I mean, Lapras will get hit neutral damage from both the dragon and the poison, so that's something to take into consideration. Right, that's assuming those moves are the ones that would do super effective. Of course, if you're going to use like a dark typing move, then yes, Metagross is going to be hit very hard. I'm not even sure what moves Eternus would actually have, to be honest. Is Hisuian Lilligant Raid Day worth investing time to do this Saturday? I do not think so. It's not exactly the best, but I mean the shiny is new and it's available, and it's Hisuian, so you can get the shiny if you want the hundo, sure, no problem. Hi bro, how are you doing? Good grind? Good grind. MK, how are you? Yeah. So, does spinning a gift and unpinning count towards that bug names I forgot? It means Scatterbug Squid? Yes, it does. If it doesn't, I will not be doing this. Yeah, so pin, unpin, and then next pin, unpin, next. If you actually pin, then you still need to remove it from your postcard manually, but I've shown before in previous streams that you can actually, alright, multi-select your pinned postcards and remove them. You can basically just do a long press on one of the postcards, and then you can actually just multi-tap many of it and just remove many at one go. Okay, that's my suggestion if you want to try it out. Hi to you, Sir Ralph. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, Mr. Potato said, I'm super excited for Eternus. I've been waiting for 5 years. Are you excited? I'm okay. I'm not very excited for this Pokemon because like I am unsure how good it is. Because, you know, like, I never played the main series, so I do not know how powerful or how good this Pokemon is, basically. And similarly, like, it could basically be nerfed just like how Slacking is nerfed. Alright, Slacking is the highest CP Pokemon, non-legendary, non-mega, at 5,010 CP. So, the thing is, not legendary, not mega, being at 5,010, it has been at 5,000 plus CP for a very long time, but it's not very good. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna go ahead to see the Scatterbug over here. I got a few to claim. Let's go to claim all of them together. Okay, awesome. So anyway, as of now, I'm gonna let the Go Plus do the work first to actually spin the catch the mons and spin the stops and everything first. Afterwards, I'm gonna switch over to hand catch everything. Okay, Go Plus, why aren't you doing any work? Is it off day for you? Okay, great. Now it's back in action. Okay, how to easy what? How to easy hat candy? I don't understand your question. Candy XL without rates for legendary. Oh, how to easy hat? What is easy hat? Sorry, I need to easy get. Is that what you're asking? Okay, hi to you, Danny. Yo, what's up, bro? Okay, hang on. I need to change one of the settings on my phone, my chat phone, just so that the chat doesn't move around because the lens is set to landscape now. The orientation, I need to lock it. Okay, we're good. This is going to be the last Scatterbug that I'll be catching. And right now, it's time for us to hand catch. Okay, I'll go ahead to not identify any Pokemon nearby. And we'll just let it spin. Okay, let's go. So today, my Stardust is at 26.645 million. Okay, we're going to grind it up today. So the Gengar actually gets you 3,000 Stardust per catch. Alright, it's not easy to catch, but you get the Stardust that way. So that's great. Alright, 3,000 with a star piece, so definitely worth catching. Especially if you have Ultra Balls to spare, so please do that. Okay. Did you get a Hundo Solgaleo? Yes, I did. You want to see it? It's over here. Okay, there's Hundo Solgaleo here. Okay. What you see on the video is true. Nothing is fake. Yeah, I'm going to power up next time. The link doesn't work for me. Oh, why doesn't it work? Oh man. Meowth as well. Oh yeah, Meowth also gets you a lot of Stardust. So if you see any Meowth, you see any Paras, definitely catch them first, because those are the ones that will give you a lot of Stardust. Okay, so that's what I would recommend doing first. So let's go to try and clear most of the spawns here first, right? There we go. At least the Go Plus is locking onto another stop. Awesome. Great, great, great. Okay, a lot of spawns here now. It's awesome. It's a good thing that my buddy is also a Gibble, so that I can actually identify which is actually the Zorua. And also Gibble to actually throw the ball is much easier than throwing it on like a Scatterbug, like what I did yesterday. Okay, or even Magnemite. Magnemite is floating, so I rather throw on Gibble. Yeah. Any shinies yet? Let's see now. Shiny Solgaleo there. Oh, just kidding. This is the last shiny I got, Rowlet. Which was shown on my video also. That was the last shiny that I got, even before Raid Hour started. Okay, so as of now, I'm gonna actually start the route. Okay, I'm gonna start the route. Okay, how do I add you? So there are two ways to add me. One is to meet me in person. The other way is to sign up for the highest tier membership. If you sign up for the highest tier membership, I will add you. Alright. Actually, in the last few days, we had people who signed up for the highest tier membership on Patreon, my Patreon. And Princess have dropped them a message. I've added one new Patreon. The other Patreon hasn't responded yet, so still waiting. I need to get his friend code or her friend code to actually add. Yeah. Okay, the spawns here seems to be very insane today, which is a good thing, I guess. Yeah, so let's go to try and clear them as much as I can. Hello? Sure, go ahead, man. Yeah. If you want to join. Yeah. So hi to you, Edin, and hi to you, Carolina. Okay, you have a Zygarde as my buddy, so I can find a Zorua as well. Ah, nice, that's cool. That's a smart way of doing it. Yeah. So you guys can see the spawns today here is like super crazy, especially with Spatial Ren on. But I'm not gonna stop because I just want to walk consistently, because if I were to clear all the spawns here, later when I come back there won't be enough. So I'm just trying to quickly clear whatever I can clear here first before we actually come back here later on. Seesaw is one of them that I will tell you guys that I actually dislike catching during this event because of two reasons. One, it is very hard to catch. Two, it's not a very useful Pokemon in my opinion as of now already. Alright, come on, because it's not shared. Oh my goodness. And you guys can see how red the circle is. It is super insane. Come on. Okay, I do not know where it went to. Goodbye. Okay. So, anyway, it's still going to get us a little bit more Stardust, but not as much as even Gengar. So that's why I'd rather catch Gengar. Right, Deem, you said you haven't played since 2021. Is it worth playing again? I mean, if you enjoy the game, definitely play it. If you want to try it and you know, feel that it's for you, you can try it first. If you do not try, you'll never know. So the game has in a way changed, or in Pokemon Go terms, evolved. Alright, so the game has evolved in the last few years. So from 2021 till now, 4 years, a lot of things have changed, including Dynamax and Gigantamax being added to the game for the very first time. So definitely worth checking the game out if you have not seen it or tried it out yourself. 1810. You see the Seesaw? I really dislike catching Seesaws. Okay, come on, just catch this one for fun. Okay, you see, even excellent throwing on that doesn't even work. Come on, oh my goodness, I really dislike catching Seesaw, like I said. Okay, we finally caught that after like a million balls, a million ultra balls. Not ideal, man. Okay, let's see now. Yes, I would say so. So, like the stream. Oh yeah. J Reds is reminding us to like the stream. Remember to like the stream. Remember to like the stream, Brendan. Yeah. So anyway, there's also another 2 Seesaws here on the screen, which I can see. Like I said, I do not like catching it. Let's go to clear the other mons first, though. Okay, if the Seesaw were to despawn, it would despawn. Okay, great. Easier to find Zorua when you have something that you can't spawn in the wild, and I have Zygarde. Yep. So the thing is, I also told people you can also put Shadow, you can also put Shiny, you can also put Legendary that do not spawn in the wild at all as your buddy Pokemon, and that can turn into Zygarde. Do not put any mons that are currently spawning in the wild during this event. Example, Cranidos. Example, Hisuian Voltop. Example, Quillfish. Okay, Hisuian Quillfish. Example, Sneasel. Basically, whatever you guys see on my screen. So, do not use any of these Pokemon as your buddy, because it's going to confuse you a lot. Alright, so that's that. So, anyway, we've got a Magikarp over here. You can use XXL Pumpkaboo for XXL Zorua. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can put XXL Pumpkaboo as your buddy, and then it will actually turn into XXL Zorua. Okay, we are almost done clearing the small little spawns here. Okay, we are good. Actually, you know what? I'm not even sure how much Stardust does Seesaw gives. Let's go to take a look at this. Okay, Egg Hatch Task has a good mon for dust. Yeah, that's true. Even Hatch, no, Explore 2 kilometers. Yeah, Explore 2 kilometers or so. So it's 1800 for the Stardust. Yeah. So that's that. You good, bro? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so how much would you rate Singapore as a place for Pokemon Go? It's a rather biased statement because I'm very used to Singapore. So I would say pretty up there. Like about 8.9 out of 10. I would say about there. Like when you say a place is good for Pokemon Go, it's not just the Pokestops and the gyms to take into consideration how good it is, but also like the environment, the facilities, the safety, the transportation, the convenience, and everything all accounted, including network latency, how fast your network is. All this makes a difference in terms of how well you can play Pokemon Go when your mobile data isn't too good. In certain places that I've been to, when you actually want to catch Pokemon or do any raids or whatsoever, there's a chance it might lag so much that it's going to affect your efficiency. So when you account for that also, that's something to take into consideration. Even if you talk about safety, for me to be live streaming right now here in Singapore, not worrying about me getting robbed or anything is something that I treasure a lot. Whereas if I'm in somewhere where it's unsafe, of course for me to live stream right now and walking out late at this hour, it doesn't make sense. Of course, having access to even food or even to like transportation, public transportation, that's very convenient. Yeah. So if you guys would like to know a little bit about Singapore, though, Singapore, if you check out Singapore's public transportation, is literally one of the most convenient or best in the world. Hence why it's pretty easy to go about. And Singapore being so small, it makes it so much easier to move around. Although I will also say that kind of makes Singaporeans become rather spoiled in the sense that 10 to 15 minutes commute seems very, very long. But in actual fact, comparing to other countries, it's actually very, very efficient already. Okay? But I mean, since I've traveled so much and know how long it could be for certain countries to travel or cities to travel around or commute around, I know that for Singapore-wise, we actually have it very well already when it comes to like our own public transportation. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, for me right now, I also just take public transportation most of the time. Although today was a bit different because today I actually went to borrow my brother's car and I went all the way to the industrial area because I had to collect some stuff. In fact, it's the sponsored stuff from Indomie. Indomie has sponsored our group for the next 6 months, and the upcoming community day for Quaxley, we actually were able to get ourselves 7 cartons of it. 7 cartons equates to 280 packets of noodles, which that we'll be giving out to our community. So I had to go all the way to the warehouse to actually collect it with other goodies that they gave to us too. So that's that. Alright, like the stream please. Alright, thank you so much. Alright. Hey, why aren't you making any shorts? Oh, because I've been focusing on live stream and never had the time and energy to do that. Like, for me, I would like to go back to do shorts. I actually told myself that I want to do it, but whenever I'm done with the live stream, I'm like, okay, I'm busy doing other things, other planning, other stuff that I actually do not have the time and sometimes even the energy to actually work on the YouTube shorts anymore. You guys can see that even today's video, I actually had to rush through to get it out only at 10 o'clock instead of the usual 9 p.m. So I was already late for even the videos upload, like let alone in terms of the YouTube shorts also. So hopefully I can resume my schedule and make it convenient, comfortable for myself also. Alright, do I have your permission to make a TikTok edit of you? Sure, go ahead, do whatever you want, cool. Yeah, I can't press the link. Which link are you talking about? Yeah. Backing out after throwing the ball still catches the Mon if it doesn't interrupt the encounter. There, see, I caught the shoot on. So it's called fast catch. What you will do is basically when you tap on a Pokemon already, you have the berry or the ball icon on the left or the right. So you have one finger placed on the berry icon. Okay, after that you use another finger, throw the ball. Once the ball lands on the Pokemon, okay, let go of the berry tray and then you tap the top left twice. Okay, so if you do it faster, it will look like this. Okay, if you do it even faster, it will look something like this. Okay, so then the Magnemite and the Voltops and even the Venonat were caught. But if the Mon isn't going to be caught, basically, like for example the Seesaw, because of it popping up from the ball, then it will still be on the screen. I will then have to tap on it and catch it again. It will not be in my storage yet until it is successfully caught. Okay, let's see now. I hope a wild area event has an in-person location. I'm pretty sure there will be. I mean, last year there was the in-person location in Fukuoka in Japan, so it'll be very, very surprising not to have it. And why are there so many Zoruas here? Like, look at that. There's like 1 incensed and 3 other wild Zoruas. I mean, they're pretending to be my Gibbos. Okay, but anyway, let's catch all of them. We're going to catch like 4 Zoruas in a row. 5 in fact. Okay, but it's crazy. Okay, let's go for the Gengar now. 3000 Stardust here. Gonna go for the excellent, but it wants to attack me. Okay, fine. Okay, great, we caught it at least. 3000 Stardust, yummy. Okay, thank you so much, Danny. Yeah. Can you show us your raid party of Shadow Pokemon? sets as of right now, huh? As of right now, sure. Just this. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna discard this. So it's basically just this. This is my gym party. This is my current party, which I used for the Raid Hour against Solgaleo, using Mega Blaziken as the first Pokemon, with a full team of Necrozma, non-Shadow. There's no such thing as Shadow Necrozma. Yeah. Okay. Did you do the Zorua weight bug? Nah, I do not bother about that. Yeah. Just caught a shiny Gengar in the wild Monday. Oh, nice, congrats. Okay, is shiny Zorua available in Pokemon Go from Hisuian form? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, I do not think the Hisuian form shiny is available, but the regular form one is available already. Yeah, and it's blue in color, blue and black. Yep. Okay. Have you finished your hyper training already? Not yet. I'm time gated. Time gated for 15 days, so we just wait for that. Princess and I, we are working on DNC, so we're still working on that. Do you think they'll release a golden bottle cap without spending money, like using Pokecoins to get it? Ooh, interesting question though, but I highly doubt so, because it's an item that they definitely would want to make money from, so I'm pretty sure it will definitely be paid. It's just like asking the question like, would they ever make the deluxe pass, you know, purchasable with Pokecoins? I highly doubt that will ever happen. Alright, not shiny released in Hisuian Zorua. Yeah, it's not available yet. How much Ditto do you have? You mean how many Ditto do I have? You mean like how many Ditto have I caught? I can show you here though. Sin 9,100 caught 3,737, 3737, yeah. A lot of them were Gold Plus, a lot of them ran away, but that's how it is when you play the Gold Plus. Alright, the catch rate wouldn't be very high, but it is what it is. Okay, so anyway, we are gonna go ahead to do this over here right now. Awesome. Alright. Hi to you, Cartia. Okay, let's see now. Is Shadow Mamoswine and Shadow Weaver still viable right now in raids? I mean, it is still good, especially for Shadow Mamoswine. It is no longer the number one ice type because there is already White Kyurem. White Kyurem is a better ice type than Shadow Mamoswine, unless in certain situations, like against say Zapdos, where it double resists electric over White Kyurem where it single resists. But even so, damage wise, White Kyurem is a better ice type attacker than Shadow Mamoswine. As a ground type attacker, you have better options already right now, like Shadow Drillbur or Shadow Excadrill to be more specific, okay, or Shadow Groudon. Those two are actually better than Shadow Mamoswine, but the Shadow Groudon must actually have Precipice Blade. Alright, if it's running Earthquake as a Shadow Groudon, it's not as strong as the Shadow Mamoswine. Okay, so for Shadow Weaver wise, it's already behind as a Dark type attacker when compared to Shadow Tyranitar with Bite and Brutal Swing. I'm not even going to mention about Ice type attacker because there's already White Kyurem. That's that. Okay. Okay. Can I see your Shando? Which Shando would you like to see? Yeah, Shando or Shandos? Would you like to see Sally? Okay. Can I see the link again? Which link are you talking about? Is it for the membership? Because if you're talking for the membership, it's actually under the description. Otherwise, if one of my mods can actually put the link out again, it will be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, I hope they can do it even if it's a yearly thing. Oh, you mean the bottle cap? Oh, I'm pretty sure they'll do it again. I'm pretty sure they'll give out golden bottle cap to purchase. For purchase again, I'm pretty sure they will do that. Yeah. Incense spam spawn glitch is fixed. If you have caught the incense Pokemon, you click the Pokemon, you disappear. Yep, correct. I tested it during the Spotlight Hour and I think it's a good feature. Yeah, finally they fixed that. Yeah, so it's kind of weird right now to actually know that the incense fast catch is fixed. That I also still do not tap the incense Pokemon after I've already caught it, but it's cool. So let's say for example we caught the Magnemite, we tap on it, it'll be gone. So yeah, it's kind of fixed. But even so, if you say whether it was fixed, whether it was even supposed to happen in the first place, I'm not sure. Okay. Alright, thank you so much, Danny. Yeah, Danny has put a link out there. Can I add you? Levy, there are two ways to add me. One is to add me in person. Second is to sign up for my highest membership tier, and from there you can add me. I will give you instructions on how that will be possible. Silver water cap for deluxe pass, hopefully. Maybe. Yeah, that might happen. I'm pretty sure you'll be at a lower price also as compared to the golden bottle cap, the deluxe pass. I'm pretty sure it'll be lower than that. It'll be quite weird if it's actually the same price as the golden bottle cap, the deluxe pass, alright, for just the silver, where it adds only one stat all the way up to 15 opposed to all three stats. Yeah. So it does have an additional window where it appears. So if you have pop-up block, probably why. Ah, I see. Okay. Now I understand why some people ain't able to click the link. Okay, but the link is there. But thank you so much, Danny, for the info. Yep. So if you have actually a pop-up blocker set on your device or whatsoever, you might not be able to see the link, so you might have to turn your pop-up blocker off or whatsoever. Yeah. The Quexley Com Day is on 20. Yes, it is on 20th July. Alright. Sally, sorry I did not see your message, but what would you like? Which Shando would you like to see? Yep. Does it cost so much to be your friend? Does it cost so much to be my friend? I mean, if I were to say that it's free to be my friend, yes, it is possible. You can meet me in person, and in order to understand my situation, I get a lot of people asking to be my friend on my friends list, and the friends list, the max is 450. So it's not that I do not want to add people. And anybody I go fast whom would like to add me, I'll try my best to add, especially if my friends list is available. And I remove people whenever I need to after we've hit best. And during my during the Go Fest in Osaka, in New Jersey, and also in Paris, I added over 150 new people. So that's people whom like added, like in a way I had space and people who asked me. So there was even one time in Singapore during the Safari Zone. In just 1.5 days, I added 120 new people. Alright, added the kids and whoever they wanted to add. And luckily that time I was able to clear about 110 like best friends. So yeah, that's the struggle. It's not that you know, I'm trying to limit my friends list or anything. I'm at the limit of my friends list, and the people whom I add are people whom I will either know in person, whom I've met in person, alright, and not people whom I just randomly add online. That's that. Okay. But of course, whoever is willing to support the channel, alright, for me to be able to use to create content, alright, to invest to actually create content, I appreciate that, and hence why I actually would do remote rates with the people who are on my members list. Quack, all the events posted. All the events. Oh wow, really? He posted everything already? Alright, do you have any Shadow Shandos? Do not have any, but I have one that's close to it. 98% Shiny Shadow Mawao. Alright, may I know your favorite Pokemon? Pidgey. Yeah, Pidgey is my favorite Pokemon. Hi to you, Jerry. Yep. So let's see now. You add in, you say you live in Denmark. Can I just be your friend? Whoever is on the stream, yeah, you guys probably can see how many people have been asking me for friends. So let's say if I show my friend code now, if I add anybody and I say yes to one person, I have to say yes to probably another 200 people. So that's not going to be ideal, alright? But if you want to add me, like I said, there are two ways to do it. You can meet me in person, and from there I can add you. Like even my friends, whoever that came over for our meetups. Alright, these are some of my friends who actually came over to the meetup, including Jane. Alright, see, from Singapore. We are trying to hit best friends also, even Blessed Pudding, Sophia. Okay. Or even Kayin, HS, Hanshen. Alright, I add them. Even my friend Conair, Chandra. Okay. Or even Jaden. Alright, came for a meetup and then he asked to add friend. Dr. Johnny, Dr. Juan, alright. So, and even Sora, who is also coming for the meetup and even on stream most of the time. Yep. These are people who actually, even the trailer, that's Wikiet. Yeah, these are people whom I know personally, you see, and they are here in Singapore, and since they are here, they are playing with me. Of course, I add them, and I don't charge them anything at all. Yeah, you can ask Danny, Trainer Scout, ask anybody who has met me in person. If they ask me to add as friend, I'm definitely more than open to do that. We can always add, but like I said, I'm limited by the friends list at 450. Yep. Honestly speaking, if the friends list is unlimited or even up to 10,000, I'll just randomly add anybody who actually wants to add. I'll in fact just put my friend code out there, like literally on the live stream right now. Yeah, but I cannot. Okay. Good evening to you, Adrian. Okay, let's see now. So, congrats on Hando Solgaleo earlier on the raid. Thank you so much, man. Paul, it was very lucky for me to get that. And especially on the first raid. How do you clear your Pokemon, like any search string? Yes, Liang Wei. I actually do have a search string, which basically my search string is over here. Okay, I just basically use this search string, just transfer away 179 Pokemon, and the search string looks like this. This is basically the search string, okay, of what I used to transfer my Pokemon. Literally, this was used to just transfer 179 Pokemon, okay, in just a couple of seconds. Okay, so I still have Cranidos unfiltered to actually not have it transferred away, but I'm going to have to remove that because I do not need the Cranidos Candy XL anymore, so I do not have to keep that to actually trade to friends to get the XL Candy for myself or even whatsoever. I think Princess, her XL Candy also is enough because there has been quite a number of Cranidos events also, so I think I'm good with that. But in order to see my candies, these are all level 50 Shadow Rampados with over 3,000 XL candies left. So I think I'm more than enough with that. But all good. Porygon doesn't want to stay in the ball, yeah? Ooh, good evening to you, CJ. Yo, what's up, bro? How are you? Oh my god, it's Brandon Tan. Keep grinding. Jayos. Thank you so much, Ernest. Okay, can you send your trainer code in my channel? If I send my trainer code to your channel and then people in your channel, or you take a screenshot of it and then you send it to other people, what do you think will happen? Alright, nobody knows my friend code. Nobody has access to my friend code. It's like basically, can you share your phone number, your mobile number online? Yeah, basically kind of asking that, or basically you you know, if you share your mobile phone online, that's gonna happen, right? So anyway, who's your buddy? My buddy is Gibo right now. Do your fingers ever hurt from fast catching? Yeah, sometimes. And then after that, you just use another finger. Right now, I'm using my thumb to actually play. So if my thumb gets tired, I just switch over to my index finger. Yep. But of course, I can just shake it off a little bit. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right. What are some of the good resources or bundles to get in the shop? So the two boxes that I would say that are the best to get, one is the 50/50 incubators, the one that costs 7,000 Pokecoins. That's a 60% discount, so that's one of it. Second is the 99 raid passes box that costs 5,425 Pokecoins. Those two are the most cost efficient boxes to get. Another box to get is actually the 10 incense, 50 star piece, and 50 incense box. That box is actually very, very worth it. So those are the three boxes that I recommend to get all the premium items. Damn, your curve throw is too accurate. Oh my god, not really, man. Okay, let's see now. 5425 box. Yeah, that's one of the box. But I mean, if you want to hatch eggs, the 7,000 box. Yeah, how many Pokemon you catch per day? Depends. I mean, today is just a chill grind. Especially we had raid hour just now. But I average about 1,002 to 1,006 about there for now. I'm not keeping track actually. Yeah. So how do you fast catch, or does it not work on iOS? I'm using iOS now. I'm using my iPad, so it's on iOS. So it works on both iOS and even Android. So it works on either. Basically, you have one finger placed on the berry icon. Use another finger to throw the ball. And once the ball lands on the Pokemon, you tap the top left twice. Alright. So if you do it fast enough like what I'm doing, basically I'm doing like a C throw, drawing like a letter C, like a Nike tick. Alright, when you draw a Nike tick, it's still curve throw, but at the same time, once the ball lands on the Pokemon, alright, before the before the nice or the great or the excellent, the word totally appears, you run from it, all right? Or just before the ball actually goes to the highest point after touching the Pokemon. That'll be the fastest way to run away from the Pokemon itself, all right? The ball must touch the Pokemon, otherwise it will not count, okay? At the same time, of course, it just takes a bit of practice. So go ahead to practice that, okay? If with enough practice, you can catch a Pokemon in 3.6 seconds, all right? Basically, every about 40 seconds, you can catch about 10. We got a Zygarde cell over there, which is great. Okay, we got a Machop here blocking the Zygarde cell. Gonna try and get that. Okay, hello. Zygarde cell. I need more brain cells. Okay, the Zygarde cell is there. Okay, we are also gonna go ahead to complete the route. One Zygarde cell sucked into the cube. I think I'm at 180 or 190 cells right now already. Okay. Yeah, so let's go with this. Let's just do a quick check also on the Zygarde. Okay, 187, Okay, still need more, man. Yeah, I need to get up to 300 so that I can do my double evolutions. Okay, but anyway, I'm just doing one route in a way, kind of per day. Yeah, what one did you golden bottle cap? Diancie? Pulling on the tray will allow the flee button to appear. Actually, now you do not have to pull anymore, Danny. You just have to press on it, let go, press on it, let go. Yeah, they changed it a little bit. Last time you have to pull the tray to 25% of the width of the screen into the screen to actually get it activated. But as of now, it's just tap, let go, tap, let go, tap, let go. I'm still not used to it. I'm still used to pulling it to the middle of the screen. I'll be honest, bro. I'm still pulling it to the middle of the screen. I've just muscle memory, I guess. Yeah. Where do you post campfire? I mean, where do I post campfire? Post campfire for what? Yeah. So does this raid hour give free raid passes? You can only get one free raid pass per day. That's it. So raid hours actually do not get you free passes unless you join a group that is a community ambassador group. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go to check the ball count and everything. Just going to discard some stuff first. Okay, great, awesome, nice. So hi to you, David. Okay, awesome. Yeah, the sweat is dripping down from my face. Trying to clear it off from my face. We got Paras over here. That's the best Mon to actually catch. You get Stardust 539. Make sure we caught that. Great. Okay, no sublater. What? I don't understand. Okay, we got a raid coming in, but I'll tell you guys that don't think I'll be raiding anymore unless it's in person. I don't think I'm remoting. I don't think I'm remoting Solgaleo anymore. All right, until it's in person. So to get the XL candy, I will do it all in person because I'm short of like about 110. Yeah, and all those can be done in person. So sorry to my friends who wants to send me invite. 106. Yeah, and because I would like to focus to catch also because it's 4 times catch Stardust. 6 times if you have a star piece on, so I'd rather do that also. Okay, I'd rather focus to catch. And furthermore, Lunala, let's say if I get very unlucky and I'm not able to get a hundo, I'd rather remote that than remoting the Solgaleo now, if that makes total sense. You get the same candies also when you actually raid Lunala. Both share the same candies. Cosmo. Yeah. Okay, let's see now. How do you decide how many items to keep? So it depends on my plan or my activities for the next few days, next 3 days to be exact. So if I know that I'm actually going to go for Gmax, etc., then I'll keep some more potions and revives. But if I know that I'm also going to fight a lot of